Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Felissimo Friday and we are doing the 13th set of Felissimos. This is 241 to 260. The set is called Mood, and the poem that comes with it says it's the quiet colors of calm and still, enjoying time with those you love. No need for sadness nor stress, with the peace of a flying dove. And this is the swatch chart, and of course we have the paper craft that we're going to be going through as well. I've separated the pencils so that they're in order so that we can do the swatch. We've got some lovely pinks and deep pinks, almost reds, and then we have some aquatic type of greens and aquatic type of blues. We've got some purples and we've got some light blues. So we will do our swatch and then we will move on to the paper craft. I have colored the paper craft, so there will be a quick color of the paper craft, and we will go through that, and then we will do the paper craft because today's paper craft is kind of cute. It is a little pencil holder or a chopstick holder. It's a chopstick sleeve. I don't have chopsticks, but we might be able to use it for pencils. All right, going to switch you over to the close-up camera. There we go. So the first one is called Sweet Embrace. And I'm going to turn the page here so that I can get the swatch on there. And this one is a very red pink. It's definitely a nice dark color. Again, with the paper in the swatch itself, it's a little bit slick, so it does not give a good quality of color adhesion, so it doesn't give you the best idea of what the color is, but it does give you a bit of an insight. All right, so there we have it, nice dark pink, and that one is Sweet Embrace. The next one is called Loving Touch, and of course I will list these below the video with the color names. And I do ask that you take on the challenge and use the color names in a bit of a paragraph so that you can use a little bit of, creativity with the swatch. So I'm just going over this a couple of times, building up that color to the best the paper will let me. And that one is called A Loving Touch, and it's a nice medium tone pink. This one is called Blushing Blah. Interesting name. And it's a nice pink. The lighter colors seem to do better on the paper. The medium tone colors seem to do better on the paper than the really light colors or the really dark colors. Don't know why, they just do. And that is called Blushing Blah. The next one is So Jelly. Literally, that's the name of it, So Jelly. Waiting to find the one for peanut butter, and then we can put peanut butter and jelly together. Alright. So for all of you out there that are excited for tomorrow, we have a wonderful guest coming to our Saturday color and chat. So we will be coloring and chatting with Karen Myers, and that should be fun. This one is called Friendly Flirt. Friendly Flirt. And we will be coloring in one of Karen's Christmas books. Because that's fun. I love Karen's work. She's just so good. And this is a wonderful light pink, and that's called Friendly Flirt. Now for a very pale pink, this is Giddy Girls. And this has got a little tiny touch of gray in it. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Another lovely pink to add to the drawer of pinks in this set. There's a lot of pink in this set. If you are a fan of pink, this is definitely a set that you might want to look into. This one is called Peace Out. Yeah, Peace Out. And it is a wonderful lavender gray. Very, very, very light gray tone. Purple gray tone. A very lovely color. Alright, going to go over this one a little bit harder. Trying to get our dark area. And of course Charlotte has laid down next to my chair and is suddenly snoring. So and this one is called Bean Thinking. Bean spelled as if a green bean, and then thinking. Bean Thinking. And it is a very nice teal kind of green. Just layering that color up. Trying to get a good saturation of color so that you can see. And so that I can see later on. This one here is called Feeling Jaded. And it is going to be a lovely jade green. Has a good touch of blue in it. It actually looks very almost like a pine green. You know, that blue tone that they put in pine greens. Sometimes I get the pine and the jade mixed up because they are very close to the same color. Unless they're following the proper. Is it pine or is it ever? Oh, I don't know. It's a lovely color. It's a nice blue-green color. This one here is Holiday Dreamin'. I live around pine trees all the time, and none of them ever have that blue tone to them. It's the cedar trees that have some of that blue tone, and blue spruce have that blue tone. The pine trees usually are just quite green. So this one's called Holiday Dreamin', and it has a nice aquatic color, a nice aquatic green. Almost like a Caribbean sea color. And this one here is called Mad Vibes. And it is a very pale blue-green color. And of course I will switch this over to the main camera and go through all of the colors and the names with you, just so that you can see them in an accurate coloring. This one is called Totally Euphoric. and it's a very lovely light blue. Just going to build that color up. It does have a touch of green in it, just a little bit. And that one is totally euphoric. Euphoric. There we go. This one here is called Lonely Lover. I apologize for the sniffle. That's a nice gray-green color. It's almost a gray teal. It's actually really pretty. I have a thing about grays, gray colors. All right, the next one is Orasum. Orasum, so when a play off of the word awesome, it's Orasum. Such playful names. Just love them. All right, and this is a very nice purple, almost a blue, light blue violet kind of color. And then we have Pure Radiance, which is more of a red violet. Beautiful purple tone to it. And then we have Mulberry Temptation, which is a very, very light purple. Almost a blue purple. All right. Just going to deepen the color here. I know this is probably boring you all to tears. So who's tired of the Felissimo Fridays? If you are, please let me know. I know this has been 13 of them so far, and we still have 12 more to go. So if you are tired of it, let me know. This one here is called Morning Buzz. Morning Buzz. And we did color with the up to 200 one sets, and they did beautifully in a coloring book. I used them in the Color the Pacific Northwest book, and they did extremely well in there. All right, and then the next one is Silly Somber. Silly Somber. These are absolutely wonderful light to medium blues. Give some great variations in those blue greens with these, as well as in the sky blues. Give you some definite variations in a sky blue as well. That's really cool. Good color combinations. This one is called Raindrop, and it's a very, very pale blue. All right. A lovely pale blue. It's not like a white blue or a cloud blue. It's a nice blue color there. And this one is called Sleep Days. Sleep Days. And even though the lead itself is quite dark, it does come off as a fairly medium tone blue. No matter how hard you press on it. Because I have tried to get it darker. And it just goes into a medium tone. This one I'm not overly fond of the core of this one. It definitely does not like the paper for this swatch, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to switch you over to the main camera here. And we're going to take a look at the colors. So we've got Sweet Embrace, Loving Touch, Blushing Blah, So Jelly, Friendly Flirt, Giddy Girls, and Peace Out. And these are a wonderful progression from dark pink all the way to gray pink. It would make a really, really good set of pinks. And then we have Bean Thinking, Feeling Jaded, A Holiday Dreamin', Mad Vibes, Totally Euphoric, and Lonely Lover. And these ones here are a really good selection of that green blue color. And then we have Aurasum, Pure Radiance, Mulberry Temptation, which are our purple tones in this set. So the Aurasum and the Mulberry Temptation have a purple hue to them, so this is more of a blue purple, where this one here is more of a red purple. And then we have Morning Buzz, Silly Somber, Raindrop, and Sleep Daze. And those are a wonderful medium to light blue. And that is our set. And this one here is called Mood. It is numbers 241 to 260. And it says the quiet colors of calm and still. Enjoying time with those you love. No need for sadness or stress. With the peace of a flying dove. All right, so I'm going to switch you over to the coloring of the paper project. There we go. And this will take approximately 5 minutes. So grab your cup of coffee and sit back and relax and enjoy the coloring of the paper project. And then we will come back and we will complete the paper project and go through the colors again and that sort of thing. All right, guys, I'm going to set these aside. Here is the paper project all ready to go for when we come back. I will be right back. All right, so that wasn't too bad. I missed the microphone. So here is our paper project. I've taken the instructions off. They're fairly simple and fairly straightforward. Color, which we have done. Fold backwards along the dotted line. I think right here. So let's score that just so that it makes it a little bit easier. Where's my tool? I have a tool. Where is it? There it is. So I'm just going to use this tool. It's got a round nib on here. And I'm going to score the dotted lines. Just so it makes it a little bit easier to fold it. Alright, so it says color and cut along the solid line. So I was wondering where the cutting was going to come in. So this is not my strong suit, as we all know. I haven't chopped anything off yet, so I'm doing okay. I do have a tendency to do twitch. So I tend to be quite careful when it comes to using scissors. Alright, so there's that one. Now I'm trying to do this so that you guys can see what I'm doing and so that I can see what I'm doing without chopping off fingers or anything like that, because that would not be good. I kind of need my fingers. Yeah, it's only my left hand. Don't need those for much anyway. Right? Alright, so there's cut number 2. And then we gotta go down here. These are the easy ones. And then up here. Now is where we don't need to twitch. Otherwise we'll end up cutting right into things. There we have it. Get off there. There we go. Alright, now turn it over. And then we're going to fold along that scored dotted line here. Like so. And then this one here. Like so. Alright. Now we got to fold it in half down the center. And hopefully it's the center. Like so. And of course the fold that they have on there isn't centered. So we're going to center it. The best way we can here. Okay. Let's put some tape on the tabs. Now I'm going to cut that tape in half here. And we're going to use both halves. On the tab. And we're going to take one more. And I'm going to cut this one in half as well. And we're we're going to put it on this tab. I know it says gluing tab, but that's kind of what we're doing, right? We're using the tape as the glue. All right, and it's double-sided tape, so now I'm going to line these up so that they are centered properly here. All right. Okay. And there we have it. And there is our chopstick holder. Now, I don't have chopsticks, so I'm just going to use a couple of pencils here, like that. And it's pretty. So it will hold pencils. It will hold chopsticks. Very cool and very pretty. I think I did pretty good. Wonderful little chopstick holder. And that is the paper craft for number 13. And again, the pencils, let's bring the pencils back over here. The pencils themselves are a square barrel pencil. They're a bit of a chunky pencil in comparison to most brands of pencil. It's quite a thick pencil. Of course, there are 500 pencils in the set. This set is number 13. There's 25 of these boxes in the set. Each box holds 20 pencils. The set is called Mood. So all of these pencils have been put together. All of these colors have been put together to cover the mood. So as you can see on the picture here, they've got all the different colors in a lineup as books. The poem that comes with Mood, it says, the quiet colors of calm and still, enjoying time with those you love. No need for sadness nor stress, with the peace of a flying dove. The colors that we have in the set are an arrangement of some lovely pinks, green, blues, purples, and blue. And we have Sweet Embrace, Loving Touch, Blushing Blah, So Jelly, Friendly Flirt, Giddy Girls, Peace Out, Been Thinking, Feeling Jaded, Holiday Dreaming, Mad Vibes, Totally Euphoric, Lonely Lover, Awesome, Pure Radiance, Mulberry Temptation, Morning Buzz, Silly Somber, Raindrop, and Sleep Days. And I will be listing these below the video. Please feel free to create a wonderful paragraph or little story using these color names, so that you can tap into your creativity. And of course, I love reading them, and it's a fun little challenge. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the Felissimo Fridays. And if you do want to continue all the way to the end of the set, let me know. Or if you're getting bored with the Felissimo Fridays, let me know that as well. And yeah, we will see you again next Friday with set number 14. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget, tomorrow is our guest appearance by Karen E. Myers on our Saturday Color and Chat, and I can't wait. Until then, bye-bye for now.